morning. Today we are going to study a topic from the subject mathematics. Dear students, in our daily life we add different types of food items and also we add different fruits for healthy purpose. Now tell me, what are the different fruits you are ate in your daily life? Grapes, apple, banana, grapes, apple, banana, then pomegranate. Okay, fruits here. Okay, you are right. Grapes, apple, banana in your daily life. Right? Okay. Now, if your father buy X kg of grapes and Y kg of apple. Okay? If your father buy X kg of grapes, Y kg of apple. Okay? The cost of grapes. Okay? The cost of grapes 20 rupees per kg. And the cost of apple is 30 rupees per kg. Okay? Then what is the cost of these two fruits? Can you write in expression form? Kaveri? Can you write these two in expression form?
20x plus 30y.
20x plus
30y.
31. Very good. Sit down. Now tell me, what are the variables in this expression?
X and y. X and y.
X and y. Good. Sit down. X and y are the variables of this expression. What are the constants here?
20 and 30.
20 and 30. Good. Sit down. Then, what type of expression this one? Very good. Algebraic expression. It has another name also. What is that one? This expression we call it as another name also. Yes. Polynomial. Very good. Okay. What are the terms not included in polynomial? There is no exponents in polynomial? Don't know? Yes. Okay, students. Still, you know about variables, constants, and algebraic expressions, but still you need to know about the polynomials. So, today in this class, let us discuss about the meaning and types of polynomials from the chapter Polynomials. First, let us discuss about meaning of polynomial. Okay, here I will provide you some examples. 3x square plus 2. Okay. So, what type of expression this one? Algebraic expression. Yes, it is algebraic and what are the terms containing this expression?
Constants and variables.
Constants and variable. Good, Siva. This expression containing constants and variables. Only constants and variables. Observe this expression. Power. And power we also call it as exponents. The expression containing exponents are below. Now, what are the terms not containing this expression? What are the terms not containing that expression? Is there any fractional exponent?
No, ma'am.
Is there any variable in denominator?
No, ma'am.
Is there any negative integers in exponents?
No, ma'am.
So, what are the terms not containing? Anyone? Yes, anyone?
Negative exponent.
Yes, then?
Variable is denominator.
Yes,
Fractional.
fractional exponents. Not containing negative exponents, variables in denominator. Okay, I will give you some more example. Y square minus 2. Which type of expression this one?
Algebraic
Algebraic expression. What are the terms containing here? Constants
And
variables and
exponents.
Constants, variables, exponents. And what are the terms not containing?
Negative exponents. Variable denominator.
So this is the polynomial. Can anyone tell what is polynomial?
Polynomial is an algebraic expression. It contains constants, variables, and exponents, but not contain negative exponents, variable in denominator.
Very good. So it is one of the algebraic expression which containing variables, constants, and exponents, but not containing
Negative exponents.
fractional exponents, negative exponents, and variables in denominator. Okay, this is the meaning of polynomial. Are you understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you give some more examples for this polynomial? Anyone?
X square plus 2y.
X square plus x square plus
2y.
2y.
2y square plus 3.
2y square plus 3. Then you
4x square plus 5.
4x square plus. These are the examples for this polynomial. Okay. Next, let us move on to the another topic. Classifications of polynomial. Dear students, this polynomial can be classified into two types. Based on terms, number of terms, and based on degrees. Here, classification of polynomials. Here, polynomials based on terms and based on degrees. Okay. Again, based on terms can be classified into three types. Those are monomial, binomial, and trinomial. Okay. Then based on degree, we classified into different types of polynomials. But commonly here we use only three types. Okay. So based on degrees, remember it. We classified into different polynomials, but we commonly use only three types. That is linear polynomial, quadratic, and cubic polynomial. Okay. Let's move on one by one. Okay. What are the types of polynomial based on number of terms?
Monomial.
Anyone?
Monomial, binomial, trinomial.
Good. Sit down. Let us discuss first type, monomial. Okay. What is this monomial? Here, observe the examples. 2x, 3y, 3xy, and yx. So these are all the types of this monomial. But observe here, each and every example or each and every expression containing how many terms?
One term.
Only
One
one
term.
term. So which expression or which polynomial containing only one term, that we call it as monomial. Okay. It's containing only one term. These are the examples: 2x, 3y, 3xy, yx. Okay. Can you give some more example for this monomial?
5z,
5,
z, 7xyz,
7,
XYZ. 8x.
Okay. Next, we move on to the next type, binomial. Babu, what is binomial? Two terms. Very good. Binomial. Can you give some examples? 7x plus 2y. 7x plus 2y. Okay, which containing how many terms? Two terms. Containing two terms. Oh, good. Then move on to the next type. Binomial. Sindhu, what is trinomial?
Contains the
Three terms. Okay, it is a polynomial which containing three terms. Can you give example for this?
2x
2x
plus
plus
3y
3y
plus
plus
5z.
5z. Good. Sit down. Which containing how many terms?
3 terms.
Three terms. So trinomial means it is one of the polynomial which containing the three terms, that we call it as trinomial. Okay. So Naveen, what are the different types of polynomial based on degrees?
Linear, quadratic, cubic.
Linear,
Quadratic.
quadratic, and cubic. Good. Sit down. Okay. Let's go on to the first type. Linear polynomial. Okay. So see here examples: 2x plus 1, 3y plus 2, 3z minus 1. These are all the types of linear polynomial. What you observe are these examples. Observe here exponents. Okay, so exponents. Before that, what is degree? What is degree? which is having degree 1. Here I am asking what is degree? Degree? Don't know? Don't know. Degree means highest power of the variable. Okay na? That whatever expression is there, just you observe the exponents of the variable or powers of the variable. You observe which is the highest power. Okay, that highest power we call it as degree. Okay, so here what is the degree in all the examples? Only one. Here not anything is known means here one is there. Okay, so in all the terms one is the degree or exponent or power. Okay, so then what is linear polynomial? Linear polynomial means what? Yes, polynomial which containing only one power. Okay, it is polynomial where the highest power of variable is 1. Highest power. See, here also 1 is there. Here also 1 is there. 3y to the power of 1. 3z to the power of 1. Okay. Commonly we call 2x plus 1, 3y plus 2, 3z minus 1. Okay. So it is the polynomial where the highest power of the variable is 1. That is linear polynomial. Highest power of variable is 1. Okay. Next type is sorry. And the general form of this linear polynomial is ax plus b. General form ax plus b. Okay. Where a and b are the constants. Okay. So and when we plotted on the graph this linear polynomial, okay, when we x-axis, y-axis. So when we plotted on this linear polynomial this graph, we get straight line. Okay, we get straight line. That's why we call it as linear polynomial. Why we call it as linear polynomial? When we plot a graph, we get a straight line. Okay. Okay. Next type is quadratic polynomial. Okay. Anand, what is quadratic polynomial?
Quadratic is a polynomial. Degree has
Degree has 2. Can you give example for this?
2x square plus
2x square
plus
plus 5. Okay. Why it is quadratic polynomial?
degree is 2.
Degree is 2. Another reason?
Highest power.
Okay, highest power is 2. That's why we call it as quadratic. Okay. So why we call it as quadratic? When we plot a graph, which type of graph they call? Parabola means curve type graph we getting through this quadratic polynomial. Here when we plot a graph, we get a curve type graph. Okay, that we call it as parabola. Okay, that's why we call it as the quadratic polynomial. Okay. Next we move on to the cubic polynomial. Okay, quadratic means power is 2. Here power is power of the variables. Can we give example?
5x cube
5
x cube
x cube
plus
plus
4
4
x square
x square
plus
plus
2x
2x
plus
plus
8
x
8
8. So here observe here, which is the degree?
3
Highest degree? 3. Okay, so 3. And one more example is x cube 2x minus 1. See here, which is the highest degree here? 3. That's why we call it as cubic polynomial. What is the general form of this cubic polynomial?
plus bx square plus
ax cube
plus bx square plus
Okay, that is the general form of this cubic polynomial. When we plot a graph, which type of graph we will see? Hyperbola or complex curve here got. Okay, like this graph getting to this cubic polynomial. That's why we call it as cubic polynomial. Okay. Okay. Now small activity. Anyone come here? Okay, here based on degree, 3 types are the polynomials: linear, quadratic, cubic. Here I have written some examples. Okay, just to pick one them and identify which type of polynomial that one. Cubic, right? 3. Paste. Take one more example. Here you go. This quadratic, right?
power of the variable is 2.
Power of the variable is 2. That's why it belongs to quadratic. So it is done. Others, anyone? Okay, read that one.
y cube minus 2y plus 6.
Which type of polynomial that one?
Cubic.
Cubic, right?
What the power of this 3?
Paste.
X minus 5.
Which type of polynomial, right?
Power of x is 1.
Paste. Some other? Read that one. Which type of polynomial? Which type of polynomial? Rashida? Which type of polynomial? Anand.
Linear.
Linear. Right? That is linear.
Degree.
Degrees. Go. Pick one more. Cubic. Right?
Degree.
3. Harita. So these are the examples belongs to this linear polynomial and y square plus 3x plus 2 these are quadratic and these are cubic polynomial. Understood? So far today we learnt about meaning and types of polynomials. Okay. Now I am asking three questions. Answer the questions. What is polynomial?
It is an undefined expression contains constant variables, exponents, and but not contains negative exponents and denominator.
Variables in
Denominator.
denominator. Good. Can you give some more examples for polynomial? Anand,
X square plus 1.
x square plus 5,
Y square plus 3.
y square plus
3.
2 square. What are the types of polynomials based on degrees?
Linear, quadratic,
Cubic. Why we call it as linear?
contains exponents. Because highest degree was
Why? Then another reason? When we plot graph, we get straight line. Good job. What are the types of polynomial based on number of terms?
monomial, binomial, and trinomial.
Trinomial. Good job. What is binomial?
Variable it contains two terms.
Variables
It contains
contains two terms. That is not variable. Polynomial which contains two terms. Good job. Thank you.